Hey everybody, welcome back to microbeerreviews.com. Tonight we are going to review the Westbrook Brewing Company's 3-Claw. Yes, crab, 3 claws on the crab, which is interesting. So this is, Westbrook is out of Mount Pleasant, South Carolina, which is just outside of Charleston, South Carolina. And they've been around for quite a while. Their beers have definitely evolved over the years. They come in 4-packs. They're usually not that cheap. They're usually $17, $18 for a 4-pack roughly. But this one, this Claw series that they have, again, I give them a lot of credit because they've changed it over the years. Some have been really good, some not so much. I haven't had this one yet. So they call this their biggest and juiciest Claw of them all. It's a hazy New England style double IPA, dry hopped with over 6 pounds per barrel, which is a lot, of Azacca, Dorado, and Citra hops. So those are some pretty cool hops to put together. It's 8% ABV, hence the double IPA. Let's see what else I want to tell you. They also have Cascade and CTZ hops mixed in there as well, and then there's oats, pale rye, and wheat malts. So there's a lot of stuff going into this. This is a lot of ingredients. A lot of their cans look very similar. They have a theme like this. And again, this is one of those where I believe on the date, let's see. This one is about 60 days old. So I live on the East Coast. I can get these fairly easily. I bought this, I believe, last week. So I got it. Again, I'm not huge on it. Can't be more than 90 days or 120 days. I don't really believe that. Again, I think cans store a lot better than bottles as well. I will give you that. I'm a fan of cans. So classic hazy IPA right here. A little bit of a yellow tint to it. Big white bubbles on the head. Lots of carbonation. But again, it's very cloudy. I call it cloudy. I'm supposed to call it hazy, but it certainly is that. Aroma is awesome. It's very hoppy. It's very citrusy, lemony. It smells really good, and you can tell there are multiple hops in here. It definitely has a nice just hop mixture to it, and it is very, I give it that juicy term as well on the aroma. So cheers, let's get into the glass. That's good. It tastes exactly like a hazy double IPA should taste. It's the upfront hops. You can definitely tell that there's Cascades, there's the Eldorados. CTZs are not that common, but I squished them into the same category as the Cascades and the Galaxies, and there's a little bit more herbalness to it, earthiness to it. It's a little bit of almost pepperiness to it, but again, this pounds you with, and it does. I forget what was the term, biggest and juiciest Claw. It's very powerful in your mouth. This is one of those beers where if you had one, the next day it might sweat out of your pores because it has so much powerful hop presence to it. But again, at the same time, it also has what I call that very classic hazy, almost mouthfeel grittiness to it that, for whatever reason, I'm still trying to figure it out, is extremely popular. They're taking over the IPA market. So I rate my beers between 1 and 5. I would give this a 3.5, even though I'm not a huge fan of hazies. I intentionally bought it because I've had some very good success in the past with Westbrook and this Claw series that they have. So if you like big, bold, hazy IPAs and you're willing to spend a little bit more, I would recommend this. If I rate anything over a 3 or over, I would buy it again. It definitely has some kick to it. There's not a lot of booziness to it. It didn't burn or anything like that, but you can tell it's big and bold. So if you're into that kind of stuff, check it out. If you've tried it already, leave comments down below. Hit the like button. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. And as always, we'll see you again real soon. Cheers.